Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous class, we were discussing about the major trading partners. This thing, and I told you that study this yourself. These are the imports of USA from other countries: Canada, Japan, United Kingdom, West Germany, Venezuela, Mexico, etc. This was the date of 1965. Then it became 92 million, 92 billion. This data is in billions. So see, it was 4.8 in 1991. It becomes 92 billion. And see, in 2004 becomes 256. So this is the data of the imports of USA, that they are making these countries good trading partners. Then see, these are the exports of USA to these countries: 5.6, then it becomes 85, and then it becomes 190. So it is showing that USA is making all these countries good trading partners. See, India 0.9, then it becomes 14, and now it becomes it was 0.9 in 1965, and see, it is now finished. India is now finished. Okay, so leave it. Today we are going to start foreign investment. First of all, what is investment? Different definitions of investment. In an economic sense, an investment is the purchase of goods that are not consumed today but are used in the future to create wealth. Keep in mind, in economics, the definition of investment is that, suppose this is a business. This business is purchasing goods. Purchase goods. Why? Not to use it, not to consume it. The purpose is that they will create wealth on these goods. Suppose a shopkeeper, he is purchasing goods. Why he is purchasing goods? He is not purchasing that he will use it in his house. He is purchasing these goods to sell it and to earn profit. Why he is selling? For profit. So this is the definition of investment in economic sense. In economics, that they are purchasing goods. You are purchasing goods not to consume it, but to create wealth on these goods. Means, how will you create wealth? And you will sell it and you will generate profit on that. So this is the definition of investment in economics. In finance, an investment is a monetary asset purchased with the idea that the asset will provide income in the future or appreciate and be sold at a higher price. Now see, in finance, what is investment? Investment is a monetary asset purchased. Monetary asset means any asset for which we are paying money, bond, share, with the idea. And what is the idea behind that? That the asset will provide income in the future. That this asset will give us income in the future or appreciate, or its value will become high and be sold at a higher price, and we will sell it at a higher price. See, What is he talking about? Suppose this is you. You are purchasing a monetary asset. Suppose you are purchasing bond or you are purchasing share. This is that asset. These are basically certificates, bonds and shares. So you purchased a bond for $1,000. Now what is your aim? That this bond will pay me 10% profit annually. So you will generate income on this asset. The 10% interest that this bond is paying, that is an income for you. And there is also possibility that the price of this bond, it will go to 1050. When its price will increase, when its value will appreciate, I will sell it, and $50 increase in price, this will be my profit. So in finance sense, investment is what? Purchase of any monetary asset so that that asset will give you income, or its value will appreciate. From 1000 it goes to 1050, and then you will sell it and you will get a profit, or we call this increase as a capital gain. Capital gain. When the price of asset increases and you sell that asset, so that is what? That is a capital gain. Then in business, the purchase, what is the definition of investment in business? The purchase by a producer of a physical good. Any producer, he is purchasing a physical good such as durable equipment or inventory in the hope of improving future business. You are purchasing any physical good or equipment or inventory, and what are you hoping? That your business will improve in the future. People are purchasing machinery, land, building, these things. Why they are purchasing? That they want to expand their business, they want to improve their business. So this is the definition of investment in business point of view. So we can say that international, now we are talking about international investment or foreign investment, is the purchase of financial assets or real assets in foreign country firms. What is international investment? What is foreign investment? Is the purchase of financial assets or the purchase of real assets, but not at home, but not in your home country, in foreign country firms. So we call it international investment. That is the purchase of assets, real assets or financial assets in a foreign country. Deployment of funds. Deployment means putting your funds in real or financial assets in foreign country, and you are purchasing these real or financial assets in foreign country with view to obtain return or gain. And why you are purchasing these real assets or financial assets? The aim is to obtain return or to obtain gain, profit. Why you are investing money? You want to get profit. So for getting profit, you are investing your money in foreign countries' assets. That is called when you are investing your money in foreign countries' assets, we call it international investment. Now, international investment, it is of two types. One is called portfolio investment, and the other one is called direct investment. Now, what is portfolio investment? Portfolio investment means the purchase of stocks and bonds to obtain a return on the funds invested. See, the purchase of stocks and bonds to obtain a return on the funds invested. Now keep in mind, whenever, suppose you are from Afghanistan and this is USA. Now you are purchasing bonds or stocks in USA. Why you are doing this thing? That this bond or stock will pay you, suppose you have $100,000 and you purchased shares in USA. Now, when you are purchasing shares, what is your aim? What is your objective? That these shares will pay dividend, to you, and the price of these shares will increase, so you will get a capital gain. So we call this investment as a portfolio investment. So portfolio investment is what? The purchase of shares and bonds or financial assets in foreign country. And what is the aim? To obtain income on that. But keep in mind here one thing. You purchased shares of this company, this one, and the name of this company is, suppose, Google. But if you purchased more than 50% shares of this Google company, how much? More than 50% shares, then your goal, your aim, your objective is not to earn a return. Now your goal is to control this whole company. is to control the whole company, Google. Why? If you purchased 50, more than 50 means 51% shares. So mean 51% voting right will be with you. And when there is any matter, any issue in the company, in the Google company, you got 51% shares, so all decisions will be in your hand. You got control on this Google company if you purchase more than 50% shares. But if it is less than 50% shares, it will be called portfolio investment. But if it is more than 50% shares, then it will not be called portfolio investment, then it will be called direct investment. This one. See, the purchase of sufficient stock. Sufficient stock means more than 50% stocks in a firm to obtain significant management control. Why you are purchasing more than 50% shares? Because you want management control. In the selection of board of directors, there is voting, and you got 51% votes. So when you got 51% votes, management will be in your control. You will select the people you want. Why? You got 51% shares. The remaining shares are 49%. If all of them they are combined, still they can't beat you because you got 51% shares. So in portfolio investment and in direct investment, this is the difference. In portfolio investment, your aim is not the management control. Your aim is to earn a return. But in direct investment, your aim is to get management control. You want to control the whole company. You want to get a management control. Each and everything, the management will be in your hand if you purchase more than 50% shares in a foreign company, in a foreign country's company. So this is the difference between portfolio investment and direct investment. Listen again. Portfolio investment, the aim is to earn a return. In direct investment, the aim is to get management control. In portfolio investment, your investment will be less than 50%. In direct investment, your investment will be more than 50%. So this is the difference between portfolio investment and direct investment. In direct investment, there is also another thing coming. Let's suppose you are going from Afghanistan to USA. You are starting a new setup, purchasing land, building, furniture, machinery, and you are making a new setup. That is also coming in direct investment. Why? Because the whole company is yours, more than 50% shares. So this is also coming in direct investment. So this is the difference between direct investment and portfolio investment. So inshallah in the next class Then we will discuss about this foreign direct investment in detail, FDI. This direct investment is also called foreign direct investment. And then we will discuss about types of foreign direct investment and the volume of foreign direct investment. Inshallah, in the next class we will discuss about this thing. Assalamu alaikum.